Hey everyone, welcome back to Brickhead Barista. Thanks for joining me again. Happy New Year to you. I'm really pleased to be back with another modular build to add to my Lego city. Now, in the last video we built the detective's office, and I asked at the end of that whether you'd like me to add either the jazz club or the diner as the next build. So thank you to everyone who responded, and today we are going to be adding the diner. So we'll see how that goes in a moment. Now this is a modular I wasn't particularly enthusiastic about buying at the time I got it, but I did get it for a good deal, so I thought, what the heck. And as usual, what I've done is film the build for you, and I will give you a little overview of each of the levels inside, run through the minifigures with you, place it in the city, and then see what we think. So, wasn't keen to start with. Did I feel that way at the end? Let's check it out and see. And there is the completed diner. What do you think of that? Now I want to show you each level inside, but before we do that, let's take a look at the minifigures that come with the set. First up we have this chef minifigure, who might be the owner-operator of the diner, who knows? Looking pretty smart there with his chef's jacket and hat. And working alongside him is this awesome lady here, our waitress on roller skates, delivering an ice cream sundae to someone by the looks of things. So those are the two minifigures that come on the ground floor of the diner. Above that we have the boxing gym, and in there we have two more minifigures. We have this lady here, working out probably, or perhaps she is helping train the second minifigure, who I love, this boxer. Now he is very cool, old school looking boxer with his boxing gloves there and his big moustache and long hair. He's pretty cool. And then above the boxing gym we have the recording studio, and in there we have this lady. She looks like she's an executive of some kind, music executive, producer maybe, and alongside her is the rock star. Where is he? Oh, here he comes in his awesome pink Cadillac. There he is, and there he goes. So, 6 minifigs and a car to go with the set. I think you'll agree they are all pretty awesome. So here is the first floor, well the ground floor really, of the modular. We have this 1950s style diner, which I think is awesome. Now on the door there, it's a bit dark, sorry, there's a printed door piece, and it says probably Jim's, so this is Jim's Diner, but equally I think it could say Tim's Diner, and that's me, so let's say for my city that will be Tim's Diner. Love the lettering there, that's fun to build. Let's take a look inside. So we have our two minifigures with this business. We've got our chef and the waitress there. Some nice little builds in here. The jukebox at the back there, I think that's really cool. And the grill unit that he's working at. Lots of seating in here for customers. We've got some stools in front of the counter where there's a slushy machine, and some benches over on the right hand side. It's a pancake stack on a table. No one to eat it at the moment, but we'll remedy that soon. So that is the diner on the lowest level of this modular build. I think that's really cool. On the first floor, above the diner, we have got a boxing gym, which is brilliant. We can see our two minifigs here. We've got our lady there working out. Looks like she's struggling a little bit to lift some heavy weights. She's got two faces on that minifig, which is cool. So she's working out there, and we've got our boxer giving her some encouragement, stood there in the boxing ring. Some other cool stuff in here. We've got this heavy bag here, which actually swings. That's awesome. A water cooler on the left there, and then a rack with some dumbbells on there. So a great place to work out for our two minifigs there. Now I do want to show you, if I spin this around, this really cool little build of a spiral staircase. Not even sure what these pieces are called, but you'll recognise them. They're like little fence pieces. But I love the way that that's been built with those upside down, and a stairwell leading up to the next level outside. But yeah, I thought that was worth noting and fun to build. So that is the boxing gym. And on the level above the boxing gym, we've got the third and final business in this modular. We've got the record label and recording studio. So let's have a look at that. You can see at the front there, singing away in the booth, we've got our rock star with his guitar. He's pretty cool. Got some soundproofing on the wall there, which is obviously entirely necessary, being above a boxing gym. And if we have a look in the other part, we've got a seating area, welcoming area there on the left hand side. It's a gold record on the wall. Maybe that's one of his previous hits. And then over in this corner here, we've got our producer working the sound desk. Let's have another look at that, or a closer look at that. Got a cool little sound desk build there, and I guess the recorder next to her, and a little window so she can see what he's up to. So that is the top floor of this modular. There we go. So the city is coming along quite nicely now, I think. It's hard to know exactly where to place the diner because we've got a lot of empty space, but I think I want this section here eventually to be alongside a beach. So I think the diner is quite a nice business to have in that kind of area. I think eventually we'll put some kind of promenade here and build out a beach, but we'll see what happens. As and when we add more modulars, I'm sure the layout will change, but that is how it looks for now. Let me know what you think. So, what did you think? I have to say I was pleasantly surprised. When I did buy this modular, I had no idea what was actually inside each level. I'd just seen the box with the building from the outside. As I said, I wasn't particularly keen on it to begin with, but I have changed my mind having built it. I think this modular is fantastic. You've got three brilliant businesses. You've got 1950s style diner. You've got the boxing gym with that excellent old school boxer minifigure, and a recording studio. I mean, what is not to like? So I've changed my mind. I'm really pleased that I got it, and all I need to decide now is where it's going to finally settle in the city. As I showed you, I've put it on one side where there's eventually going to be a promenade by a beach, I hope, and I think it will be a good fit for that area, but things will change as we add more to the city. Not entirely sure what's going to come next, so I think it'll be a surprise on this occasion. I'm not going to ask you which one I should build. I'm going to choose, It might be a little while now because I've got some other things on, but I will get the next build done as soon as I can. So, as usual, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave any comments you like about the modular itself or the city, any ideas you might have, any feedback. Always like to hear it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.